Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Jen. Today we are going to set up this Skinny Classic Happy Planner as my on-the-go expense tracker. Hello everybody, welcome back. What I have right here is an outdated Skinny Classic Happy Planner. Actually, I still have the packaging. So you can see that this was an academic year planner going July 2022 to June 2023. And I believe that I bought it on clearance off the Happy Planner website. I don't think I paid very much for it, but why I had bought it at that time was I wanted to make my own sticker book using these sticker sheet, I forget what they call them, like a page protector, sticker sheet protector, I forget what they call them. But they're snap-in pockets that fit the Happy Planner sized sticker pages. Now, I have a bunch of just random stickers jammed in here at the moment, so that's why they're sticking out. But anyway, it didn't work, so I'll show you. Like, when you snap it in here, it's wider than the Skinny Classic. So when you close it, the page is sticking way out. So it didn't work. But I'd never used a Skinny Classic before, and I've always been intrigued and like kind of wanted to play with decorating one. So I held on to it. And you may have seen in my recent 2024 planner lineup video that I was debating between using this or my Erin Condren Pocket Planner as an on-the-go expense tracker. But after I thought about it for a while, it made more sense to me to use this one because my budget planner is upstairs, but it's a classic Happy Planner, a Franken planner. The classic size Happy Planner, the pages are the same going this way, they're just wider this way. So to me, it made a lot of sense to use this. This way, I could take the pages out and I can put them right into my budget planner, because what I find is that I'm not very good with my expense tracking if I can't do it in the moment. But I don't like to take my budget planner with me because there's a lot of private financial information in there, so I don't take it out of the house. But I've been wanting something to track when I buy groceries, when I buy gas. Those are the main things I buy out. So after much debate, I said, yes, this makes sense, but this is outdated. So we are going to set up this planner so that it can work for 2024. Now, it has these small plastic discs, and I love the size of the discs. And I kind of wanted to put mini gold metal discs because I love metal discs. However, my metal discs are still on my last mini planner because I used a mini Happy Planner for a long time, and I kind of didn't want to take it apart, and I'm really only going to keep this in my car, so I said it's okay for now. So I'm going to keep it on these discs, but we are definitely going to rearrange this planner. So let's talk about how we're going to do that. It's a little beat up, but one of the Facebook groups that I belong to, they posted this. Now, it may come right from the Happy Planner website, I'm not certain, but it's basically a redating guide. So it tells you the start day of the month and the end day of the month. It also tells you some months from previous years that would probably work. So that's really cool. And that way, instead of having to redate all the numbers, all you have to change out is the month. The only thing about that is that depending on how all this falls, it's possible that the tabs are going to be all out of order. But I'll deal with that when it comes, and it may not really be that big of a deal to me, honestly. I just really didn't want to spend a lot more money on buying more new things, especially since I'm not 100% sure this is going to work for me. So if it really works out and I still want to get metal discs, maybe I'll do that. Time will tell. And also, if it really works out, maybe going forward in the future, I would buy a current Skinny Classic. It seems like they do come out with a Skinny Classic most releases lately, but you never know with the Happy Planner. I will also mention that I am a Happy Planner affiliate. So if you shop my link that's down in the description box, I do earn a commission at no extra cost to you, but I appreciate it so much anytime you do that. Thank you so much for supporting my content creation. So let's jump into this. I did go ahead and kind of like do a little pre-work here, but we've got work to do. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm really excited to create this because I think it's going to be really useful, but you know, time will tell. So I'm going to leave the cover on the discs because that's going to be, you know, just what it is. But then otherwise, I think I just need to pull everything out and start over because I got to put them in order. So let's do that. If you're new to discs, you just want to pull upwards. You can usually get away with pulling a whole month at a time. You know, don't be overly rough, but the page is too fine. So you can see I marked all the dividers with the month that they're going to become. All right, we have a blank slate. I love the inside of this cover. It's so pretty. And the outside says, "A good day begins with a beautiful mindset." And it has some gold foiling on the cover. I like the cover. All right, so now I need to find the month that, well, actually, let's put our cover page back in, which we have. Now, let's see. I have these two pages together. However, the calendars in them are outdated. So I don't know that I really need this page, unless I just would like to have a little note page there. I'll keep it. It's not hurting anyone. Okay, so let me find January. Okay, so it was August that will match January. So here is what we're going to do. We're going to pop it in. I'm going to keep my sticky notes on for now in case, because I'm going to need to relabel these. You know, one thought I had was to just cut the tabs off and make new tabs, but I'm not sure that I want to do all that. I might though. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in here, and then I'll show you how I'm going to make the dates updated and put final touches on it. So yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so now I have all the dividers and months in, and yeah, the tabs are like a little bit not lined up, but I don't think I care. I think I'm just going to cover them up. So I had recently bought this little book from the Happy Planner. It's called Journaling Monthly Essentials, and there are these month stickers and they're on paper. So I don't have to cover up all these months because all the months I had that were designed for labels were clear, but I think these are going to fit. So we're going to go ahead and cover up this first tab with January. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover that up. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. And it's gold foil. It's cute. I love the font. So I can take this off. Hooray. And then I thought about it, and instead of trying to cover this big monthly up, and I'm not really going to use this page, I don't think. I think what I want to do is just, I'm going to glue them together. I don't have my adhesive. I either ran out or I seem to have misplaced it. I looked everywhere, cannot find it. So I'm not going to do that at this moment, but probably that's what I'm going to do. I thought about it, and I'm going to cover up the month and the year on every week, but I think I'm only going to replace the month and the year on the first week, because I don't think I need to use all those stickers. Unless it starts bothering me, then maybe I'll put the month there. And then what I'm going to do, so that I just have a quick glance of the month, I have this calendar set from Designer Chameleon. I am on the Designer Chameleon rep team, so I did receive this in my rep package. I'm going to just go ahead and put one of these on the first week of each month, because there is this notes section and it's going to fit perfectly. And then in terms of covering this up, I'm going to use the years that are on this kit, and I'm going to use these beautiful months from this little sticker book from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. But I don't think she has these anymore, but this was such an awesome little functional book, and these are my favorites, so I'm going to go ahead and use these. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I think that all fits perfectly. It looks really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the planner, and then we'll do a little recap at the end. Okay, friends, I'm back, but it is the next day. We had an unexpected early dismissal from school, so that kind of cut my time short. But here I am. So let's flip through. I did add a couple things, so we'll talk about that as we go. So again, this was a 2022 to 2023 academic year skinny classic from the Happy Planner. Never ended up actually using it, so I'm very excited to have a reason to use it now. It does have plastic discs, as I mentioned at the start of the video, and I think we're going to leave the plastic discs for now. I will show you that I did add in an envelope, and I would ideally love to add in 2 envelopes. That may require going up with the discs, or if I do decide to pull each month and add it to my budget planner when the month is over, then that would make the planner smaller and I would have room for another envelope. We're going to work with what I got. So let's do it. So first of all, as I said before, I love this inside cover, and I could see myself at some point reversing the cover because it's so pretty. Now, I do want to just add a couple things to this cover page. So I want to add my name. I have these stickers from Planner Kate that have my name, so I'm going to add one of the smaller ones. All right, that's cute. And I want to add a 2024 from my Designer Chameleon calendar set. And I want to mention too that these calendar sets, I got mine with a Sunday start, but you can get them with a Monday start as well. Do I want to put it here? Do I want to? No, this very tinily says the year. I could cover this up. I could put it up here. I think I'm going to put it right here. I like that. Yeah, cute, 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 cute. Okay, so I did that. like I said, I do want to glue these together. I am going to have to get a new Tombow. I've actually been wanting to try the removable version because I've only ever gotten the permanent version. Comment below if you have a preference between those and what you think of that removable one. I probably still will grab one, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay, so then I did relabel all my tabs with the little monthly stickers. And then, let's see, we have this I'm going to glue together. So we'll open right up. I don't know why I did that. So we'll open right up to the weekly spread, where in that first week, I've relabeled the month and the year. So then I added the little monthly calendar in that first year. So now if I need a monthly spread to reference while I'm in here, I have one. So I love that. I probably will just be leaving these pages, you know, neutral like this. It's just going to be very functional. But I am excited to have a skinny classic to try out and to play in. I've always wanted to try decorating one, so now I can if I want to. And just to explain how I made the dates work. So most of the months I was able to use this redating guide that I showed you to use a previous month that started on the same day and ended on the same day or very close. And then all I had to do was replace the month and year. So this January of 2024 started on a Monday. So I found a month that the first started on a Monday and I reused it. So this month went up to the 28th. So when we get into February, it started at the 29th, which was perfect, and it lines back up. Now, February ends on the 29th this year, which is not usual to other months. So when I got to the end of this month, all I had to do was white out these days that I wasn't using, and then I have some extra room if I need it. The majority of the months I was able to do that. There were a couple months that didn't quite line up, so I had to redate them. So let me find an example. Yeah, so July, I didn't have a good replacement. So I used these, oops, I kind of messed that one up. I used these number stickers from this same little sticker book from JoJo. And since they were paper, I didn't have to white out all the numbers. I could just cover them up, and that worked out great. And then, kind of smushed my page there, I added this page finder that, or bookmark, I forget what they call them. They might actually call these dashboards. I forget. But I had this one hanging around. It just says Find Your Wild. I thought it was close enough to the theme, the colors. And I'll use that to mark where I'm at. And then I'm just going to simply, anytime if I buy gas, groceries, or any other expenses while I'm out, this is going to be in the console of my car. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to write out what I spent. I will give you a quick look at all of the dividers and kind of how it fell. And then I'll show you that envelope I added, which is where I will add my receipts for gas and groceries. Because what ends up happening is I jam them all into my wallet. I never take them out the way I was supposed to. And then my wallet just explodes. Then I take all the receipts out and I lose track of them. It's been a terrible system. So I'm hoping this is going to be a really good solution. All right, so let's look at these dividers then. So we'll start with February. Okay, and so then here's the envelope I added. It says, do small things with great love. These were a set of 2. And you can still get them. I've seen them on the site recently. And they have all different like designs of these same kind of envelopes, which just have like a little slit so you can close them. And they fit perfectly in here. So I am not really someone who does a cash envelope system, but I think you could very easily turn an old Skinny Classic and some of these Happy Planner envelopes into a cash envelope system. And here's our back cover, since I didn't show you that. And we're back to the front. All right, guys, thank you for joining me here today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody that you think would find it useful. I always appreciate when you do that. And if you're enjoying my content here, then I would also really love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below. So that's going to do it for this one, you guys. If you'd like to see my most recent video, I will link it here. And if you'd like to see my 2024 planner playlist, I will link it here. Bye.